Alright guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am back with another video giving y'all more advice, because advice and knowledge is really important, especially if you're young and you're trying to maneuver through this world and through these experiences and situations, and life is just being life, and the only way that you can truly conquer this thing called life is by knowledge, learning, wisdom, and being positive. So this video is going to be about, sorry if you guys can hear that in the background. Let me close the window a little bit. So this video is going to be about validating yourself, because validating the way you view yourself is super important. All right, the way you look at yourself in the mirror, the way that the opinions and beliefs that you have about yourself is super important. All right, and life is too short for us to be thinking low and negative about ourselves and about our personality, and about things that doesn't really even matter. Life is just way too short for all of that. You do not need to be, for one, you do not need to be validated by any human being on this planet. I don't care who you are. You do not need a single validation from no other human being on this planet. All right, because like I said, validation is not something that comes from outside of you. It is not external. Validation is internal. And when you validate yourself, which is what you are supposed to do, validate yourself. When you do that, when you give yourself the space to mess up and to have errors, but you can still understand that people make mistakes, people go through things, people mess up. Like, it's okay, you can mess up, you can make mistakes, it's all right, it's part of life. Life is full of mess ups and errors and trials, but do not let that break you. Do not let that ruin your own validation and your own accepting and love and care for yourself. Validation, like I said earlier, that comes internally. When you when you validate yourself internally, then other people see that, and they see that, oh, this person truly loves themselves. This person does not need to seek attention, or this person does not need to seek validation from other people, and this person does not need to wear like all these fancy clothes and seem like the coolest person in the group or in their environment to feel good about themselves, to be validated. Because usually when people do that, when people seek validation from external things, usually that person is very insecure. And that is one thing that I noticed. Usually people who try to dress up as the coolest person, like, usually those people who try to get that validation from something outside of themselves, you can usually see a person that really has eyes can really see the insecurity, and it shows through their constant needs of, it don't even have to be like clothing, it could be like money, it could be cars, like, it's a lot of like materialistic things, things that are temporary, that does not last forever. But true validation lasts forever, and it comes from within. It comes from within you. When you validate yourself, your cup is full, even when you're alone, even when you have no friends, or when it may seem like you're lonely and have no friends. Love yourself. You don't need to have something outside of you in order to confirm what you are. You could literally be poor or broke, and you could still love yourself to the fullest. You can still enjoy life, and you can still have good, loving people and caring people around you, even when you have nothing physically. because the things that are physical does not truly matter. When you go through life and you see that you're constantly trying to seek things that are outside of yourself, and you'll see from other, well, maybe not from your perspective, but from other people's perspective, they will see like that insecurity. They will see that you really don't feel confident about yourself, and they'll see that people can really just walk over you and can just use you, because once again, you're constantly seeking and seeking and seeking everything except yourself. But when you truly stand firm in yourself, and when you truly understand that you only have one life, there's only one of you in the whole universe, only one of you. You can't possibly be anybody else. You can't possibly get validation from anywhere else except you. Think about that, dude. There's only one of you in the whole entire universe. There's only one of you. Why would you not want to be that to the fullest, you know? Why would you not want to love that are you to the fullest? Life in general is a gift. To wake up every single day, it's a gift. To get a new opportunity at life, that is a gift and a blessing alone. And honestly, that's what should be your motivation every single day. I have a new opportunity at life. I have a new opportunity to achieve my goals. I have a new opportunity to make life way better than what it is today. You know? Life can be whatever you choose to make it, but it's all up to you. It's all up to the individual. And this is another thing that also goes more into what I'm talking about. Because if you truly want the life that you want, if you truly want to achieve those goals, it's going to take a different person. And that person cannot be seeking validation from outside of themselves in another person or in materialistic things. That person that has that life that you want is already validated. All right, so I'm kind of going to make this video into two parts because I want to go into another thing that kind of adds on to what I was already talking about. And this is another key part to validating yourself. Leave the negativity, leave all the judgments and all the opinions about you, leave it in the past. Do not believe anything that another person has told you about you, or anything that another person thinks about you. Do not believe that unless you want to believe that it's true. If another person says that I'm, I don't know, like lame or something, am I actually going to believe that I'm actually lame? Because if I do, then I'm giving my power away to that person and my energy away to that person. And not only that, I'm also letting that person define who I am. So if another person judges you or another person has opinions about you, there's nothing you can do about that. Like, there's nothing I can do about somebody thinking what they think about me. There's nothing I can do about somebody judging me or viewing me from a certain perspective or a certain way that they want to view me. Most people who judge people based off of judgments and opinions about themselves. Think about it. Anybody who really truly is comfortable with themselves and who truly love themselves and who truly validate themselves, they don't have to go out of their way to go judge somebody else or give opinions, especially negative opinions about somebody else. Because it's like, why? Opinions does not matter at all. It's just an opinion. It's not a fact unless you choose to believe it. Then it becomes a fact. So understand that the negativity and all the opinions and the judgments, it's not worth it. Do not fall into that negative pattern. And that, personally, I used to believe what other people think about me all the time. When I was younger in like middle school, high school, all of my opinions and judgments about myself literally came from other people. how other people view me and what other people said about me and how other people did me wrong in the past. I would use all of that, and I would base my opinions and my judgments off of those situations and those people. But it's like, why? Is what those people did to you, or what those people said about you, is that a fact? Like, really ask yourself, is that a fact? Or is it just an opinion? At the end of the day, nobody can really judge nobody, because we all have our mistakes, and we all been through things. We've all been through trials and errors, and we've all fell and got back up plenty of times. So who really has room to judge who? Nobody really, no human can judge another human. It just does not work, and is not possible, because everybody has something that they're either, well, I'm not going to say hiding, but everybody has something that they can be judged about. Everybody. So why would you fixate your whole life on opinions and on judgments? It just doesn't make sense, you know? And not only that, you're just giving out all your energy, and you're just wasting all your energy on other people's thoughts and beliefs. That just doesn't make sense, you know? If you really want to become the best version of yourself, of you got to understand to, like, let go of what people think about you. Because, like, what people think does not matter at all. It really does not matter. What you do, and the person that you show up as every single day, that's what matters. What other people think about that does not matter. That's just a extra. So let this just be advice to all of you guys out there. If you're seeing this video, let this just be advice to help you. Stop worrying about what other people think about you, because there's no way you're going to move forward if you're worrying about what other people think, and if you're worrying about judgments and opinions from other people. The people that I see that inspire me, that are super successful, and that created the life of their dreams and did all these things that are really nice and positive, do you really think those people care about what other people think about them? You really think those people are maneuvering through life based off of other people's opinions and judgments? They're not at all. Those people go to sleep at night knowing that I am a good person. I go after my goals. I have things that I want to achieve in life. I have a career. I have a path. I have a destiny. And other people's opinions and judgments does not align with that destiny or that path at all. And it does not affect it unless I allow it to affect it based off of my beliefs. So your beliefs is really important. Remember that. I hope this helps, honestly, because it helps me, and it helps everybody that choose to think this way, because thinking positive and thinking this way, which is what I'm explaining, is really wise. It's what a wise person would do. A wise person wouldn't live their life spilling out all their energy just so they can please other people's opinions and judgments, because that just does not make sense, especially if you want to actually be someone in this world. I hope you guys enjoyed the knowledge, and I hope it take you guys very, very far in life, and it sets you free. Peace.